I'm Anthony Joshua. I'm Anthony A. Force Joshua. I'm a legend. Why they burn me?
Trash talk and showboating have always been part of combat sports. Some fighters use mind games to get under their opponent's skin, hoping to throw them off balance. But sometimes the act goes too far, when a fighter spends more time talking than actually fighting. And that's when the tables turn. Because nothing is more satisfying than watching a cocky fighter, full of confidence and swagger, get silenced in the most brutal way possible by a knockout.
Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand.
In this video, we're counting down some of the most unforgettable moments when arrogance met reality inside the ring. Get ready for the ultimate karma in boxing. In May 2022, Brazilian fighter Leandro Silva faced Czech powerhouse Marek Mazuch. Instead of focusing on the fight, Silva turned the ring into a dance floor, showing off more footwork than punching. But dancing doesn't win fights, punches do. In round 2, Mazuch landed a devastating shot that left Silva flat on the canvas, ending the contest instantly.
Oh! A je to tady! A je to tady! A je to tady! Tohle je konec! Marek Mazuch zase jednou! Šokuje Alvarez! Tak to je neskutečné! Aha!
Mazuch opět predviedol, čo dokáže tento chlapík. To je neskutočné.
Co jsem to dořekl? Dámy a pánové, tohle je Marek Mazuch. A vítejte.
Lemieux, hopefully.
And what happens?
Take that thong out his ass. Let me give you a spanking. Take that thong out your ass. You heard, chump?
There you have it.
What about David Lemieux? I love that.
Yeah, I want that pussy. He hot.
Can you say that again?
I want that pussy. So get that thong out his ass.
In March 2017, former world champion David Lemieux stepped into the ring against top-ranked American Curtis Stevens for the WBO Intercontinental Middleweight title. Before the fight, Stevens boldly vowed to give Lemieux pain.
What can he expect from the cerebral assassin?
Oh, pain. Pain. You know one of them toothaches? You ever had a bad toothache that you didn't go get taken out just yet? Or you had a surgery and they give you no medicine to help you cope with it? One of them type of pains. Pain that's you need something to come in your body to take it away. A straight pain though. So keep it.
Ouais, c'est rare que David est le plus grand des deux pugilistes dans un combat.
Effectivement, t'as raison.
But inside the ring, it was Stevens who suffered.
Travail au corps, c'est qui est très important. Stevens, David va au corps, c'est très important, je pense. Il va capitaliser là-dessus. De rester vigilant sur sa défensive. Oh oui. Moi, je trouve que Stevens a passé un début.
In round 3, Lemieux unleashed a brutal left hook that knocked Stevens out cold.
Et là, Lemieux.
Oh! C'est fini. C'est fini. C'est fini.
Il lui a fermé les lumières.
Oh boy.
Leaving him flat on the canvas and in the very pain he promised to deliver. In November 2017, Ismail Sillah squared off against Alexei Papin. During the face-off, Sillah brushed off his opponent with disrespect.
Он является сегодня, наверное, не является андердогом для...
Papin didn't forget. When the bell rang, he wasted no time in settling the score, scoring a brutal first-round knockout that left Sillah with nothing to say.
Включается Papin. Еще один левый сбоку. Есть попадание, подсаживается Sillah, проигрывает. А в глухом нокауте, кстати, сейчас находится Исмаил Sillah, уже падал практически без сознания.
По сути, первая же
результативная атака.
Первое же попадание.
Она была длинной и очень серьезным ударом.
Вот посмотрим на повторе. Есть левый боковой зацепил и правый точно в челюсть.
И здесь уже Исмаил себя чувствовал плохо. Вот здесь все.
Еще один прав.
After losing his welterweight world title, Jeff Horn moved up to middleweight and squared off against veteran Anthony Mundine for the WBO Oriental title. In the press conference, Mundine mouthed off at Horn and nearly sparked a brawl with his trash talk.
Now, man, I'm like a cage tiger, a cage lion. I'm ready to go, man. Like, when you put something in front of me that I'm ready to eat, you know, I'm gonna attack it. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. We were talking shit to each other. You know, I saw him in front of me. That was just my reaction. I was ready to kill him right there and then. If his boy rushed him and my team didn't hold me back, man, he was a dead man.
Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up. Back you go. Best of luck to you both. Good luck, fellas.
But when fight night came, Horn wasted no time teaching him a painful lesson.
Oh, minute and a half of the first, and again.
In 2018, 20-year-old Ryan Garcia faced Julio Rodriguez in his 17th professional fight. During the face-off, Rodriguez tried to intimidate the young prospect by pushing him and mouthing off.
Slowed for him, though, of late. Let's see if he was up.
Rodriguez continued to taunt Garcia throughout the fight, but Garcia remained composed.
To the body.
He floored Rodriguez in the first round.
Here for one of the announcing teams. Good hook! And Rodriguez goes down.
Yet the veteran continued clowning around.
Breaking it all out. Hands down, daring Garcia to punch. Look, anything that might throw the blue chip prospect off his game, I guess you've got to try, and who knows, perhaps it will. Lightning fast hook from Garcia. Rodriguez never able to even turn around. He turned him into a southpaw. Getting wild and woolly.
Oh, yes. You know, the fans get upset about this sometimes if it's not effective.
Trying to get by that extended left hand, and he does. Right hand and a hook by Garcia. Rodriguez says he's not hurt, but his head is getting whacked.
I love those shots to the body.
Good hard hook again.
By round 5, Garcia had enough and ended the show with a brutal knockout.
Wow! How did he weather that? Another one. And a hook, and down he goes.
This is over.
Ron Lipton got to...
In July 2012, former New Zealand heavyweight champion Shane Cameron faced American veteran and former world title challenger Monty Barrett. Barrett, who was fresh off a win against David Tua, entered the fight brimming with confidence. In the build-up, he mocked Cameron at every opportunity, and the tension carried into the ring when the two fighters refused to touch gloves.
He said, "Oh, you're going down." I said, "This ain't no fucking Rocky movie. This is reality, brother. You're about to get it."
It's the very best competition.
Shane and Ken. I don't give a about neither one of them. You're about to feel it tomorrow. It's not a game. It's not a fucking game. I'm here to play and tear his head off.
Understand this. You must fight within the rules. If you don't, I will penalise you. Do you understand that? Touch gloves, go back and away for the goal.
The final instructions.
The opening rounds were fairly slow, but Cameron was landing the cleaner shots, especially with his right hand.
Don't overextend. Big
right hand there.
Then, in round 4, he exploded with a perfectly timed punch that floored Barrett and ended the fight in emphatic fashion.
Shane Cameron in New Zealand, you have your champion. Redeemed himself, Shane Cameron, with a wicked right hand that landed flush on the chin of Monty Barrett. Shane Cameron is the new WBO Asia Pacific WBO Oriental.
In August 2014, light welterweight world champion Danny Garcia stepped into the ring against lightweight contender Salka in a non-title bout. From the start, many saw this fight as a complete mismatch. But that didn't stop Salka from taunting and showboating, trying to get under Garcia's skin. The gamble backfired.
Esto se va a terminar. Tercera caída. Tiraron la toalla. El referí decía no va más. Tremendo knockout. Y estaba ya previsto que esto iba a suceder. Entra la doctora. Entran los supervisores.
In October 2016, British fighter Rashid Kassem stepped into the ring against Denmark's Joe Murray in a heated 10-round contest. Even before the first punch was thrown, tensions were high. At the pre-fight face-off, Kassem tried to intimidate Murray, and things nearly broke out into a brawl. When the fight began, Murray wasted no time pushing the pace. He scored an early knockdown, setting the tone for the rest of the bout.
Straight right-hand counter from Murray, and now it's Kassem who's in trouble and down.
Kassem fought bravely, managing to hold his own through the exchanges, but Murray's pressure was relentless. Then, in round 6, Murray delivered the decisive moment, a perfectly timed shot that landed flush and sent Kassem crashing to the canvas, completely out.
Oh, great shot! Great right hand, and that might be good night. He's struggling upwards bravely, but the referee said that's it, and it was a peach of a right hand that did it. That wasn't about stamina, it was about accuracy and timing and finding a great shot.
In 2015, James Kirkland stepped up against Canelo Alvarez in a super welterweight clash. Kirkland talked a big game before the fight, promising to stop the Mexican superstar.
One thing I know for a fact, the fight is not going to last 12 rounds. 12 rounds going hard, blood, sweat, and tears. It's not going to happen. There's only one man that's going to stand at the end of the day. But one thing I say, man, this is what the fans want. This is what they get. So when it comes to me fighting for Silva Alvarez and being prepared for him, I'm 110% prepared for Silva Alvarez. I watched him for the longest. I love his work, but this is my show. This is my day. This is what's gonna happen.
I know he's gonna move, but the point is, how long can you move the way I'm coming? You know, so I definitely believe that it's gonna be a toe-to-toe type of battle, because when you find out that you can't run, you will do anything to try to stop the heat. But you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm definitely eager for the fight. You know, I'm definitely I feel I'm in a better spirit when it comes for this opportunity. So I'm just
there. Those trunks are good there. James, give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Canelo, yo quiero una pelea limpia. Obedezcan mis órdenes y protéjanse a todo tiempo.
From the opening bell, Kirkland came out swinging, but Canelo quickly answered back, wobbling him and scoring a knockdown in round 1.
He must be.
Well, Canelo taking his time and landing the big shot, knowing
right hand, down goes Kirkland. Minutes still to go in the first round. Possible opportunity for a first-round knockout by Canelo.
Hey, stay there. Come here.
No stranger to getting knocked down in round 1. Kirkland has tasted the canvas. He's peaceful.
Kirkland fought on bravely, but Alvarez's power was simply too much. In round 3, Canelo dropped him twice more, finishing the fight in brutal fashion.
Shot and coming back.
And tell him to cut. There he is.
Uppercut knocks Kirkland down. Second knockdown of the fight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, baby. 8. Stay there. Come here. Show me something.
Kirkland at great pains to let you. Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and Shirley's going to stop the fight. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
Maybe all things considered, the most electrifying of Canelo Alvarez's career.
Talk about closing the show. Alvarez landed 20 out of 28 punches in the second round.
March 2019 saw British powerhouse Daniel Dubois square off against the much bigger Razvan Cojanu for the vacant WBO European heavyweight title. Cojanu tried to use his size as an intimidation factor. He stuck his tongue out, clowned around, and taunted the younger fighter.
He can land with some good shots. He can make you think.
Dubois trying to go to work in that corner, in Dubois memorably.
But Dubois is known for letting his fists do the talking. In the second round, Dubois landed the decisive blow.
And another one. Oh, and he's caught him with the left to the jaw, followed by the right low punches. But the gloves came down, and I don't think Cojanu's going to get up. He's trying manfully, but it's been waved all over. And it is finished in the second round. Cojanu disappointed, but it's celebration time for Daniel Dubois.
It was a clean shot, a left hook to the chin. It was one really low, first of all. Then he threw a left hook to the body, he went ahead, he went back down to the body.
In May 2014, Manuel Charr took on Alexander Povetkin for the vacant WBC international title. From the very beginning, Charr tried to intimidate Povetkin with trash talk, bravado, and even hitting after the bell. Charr kept showboating, taunting Povetkin to hit him until round 7, when Povetkin finally obliged with a devastating punch that left Charr knocked out cold. In this classic clash, Augie Sanchez, known as the last American to defeat Floyd Mayweather Jr. in the amateurs, faced flamboyant former featherweight champion Jorge Paez.
He should have hung up the gloves years ago.
And white tassels, an orange boot and a black boot. One of a kind. Good, and he's starting to rough Paez up now. Paez hands low.
True to his style, Paez treated the ring like a stage, dancing, showboating, and dropping his guard repeatedly.
This is Paez trying to mess with his head.
Now this is by Sanchez. And he's got Paez on the rope. Be seeing the end of the Paez career. Augie.
I don't know how long Paez can sustain this pace. That's more like it, really.
There's too many problems.
But the circus act quickly turned into a nightmare. In round 7, Sanchez capitalized on Paez's ignorance with a crushing knockout.
Was up at lightweight. Oh, left hand from Sanchez, and that's good night, I think. Richard Steele counts, but surely Paez can't get up. He's out. I mean, Richard Steele should just wave this off. Augie Sanchez has knocked out Jorge Paez in the 7th round, and that was a sensational finish from Kid Vegas.
Well, that was nice because I answered a few questions about Sanchez. He didn't get all his own way. Paez roughed him up, started to come back at him, was giving him a few problems, so he overcame those problems, and the finishing 2 punches were a couple of beauties. Right hand finish off there.
In May 1994, Thomas Tate got another shot at world glory, this time against IBF middleweight champion Roy Jones Jr. Ranked as the IBF's #1 contender, Tate tried to make a mockery of the occasion, dancing and mocking Jones during the pre-fight announcements.
I'm cautioning again, obey my commands at all times. Shake gloves and good luck. Dog time, baby.
Roy Jones showing disdain for the annex of Thomas Tate.
And we begin round 1.
But Jones was not amused. From the opening bell, he dominated Tate and dropped him with a vicious shot in round 2.
6 punches in round 1.
And down goes Tate. Wow. Was corner rope standing. Richard Steele with the count. Oh, and Tate. That's it. His corner comes out and stops it. And Roy Jones Jr. does a dance early in round 2. His 6th career second-round knockout. Tate just walked right into that inside left.
There was, we talked about the variety of punches by Roy Jones. Now, he's not known as...
In April 2014, Danapa Big Shot Camp faced Ahmed Dib in a 6-round bout. The fight began with chaos as Big Shot Camp fell over the ropes during his entrance, landing on his back.
But he fits in well in the boxing community.
That's a good rep, Andy.
It is the middleweight division.
Once the fight started, he spent more time clowning in the ring than actually fighting.
Good two-punch combination up high. 2 minutes into the opening round, probably time to...
The show's over there, the Muay Thai.
Yeah, the Muay Thai, great.
This is why he's doing that.
Yeah, that was low.
Very.
That was low. It almost got his... Danapa happy doing what he's doing and not necessarily winning.
Shouldn't laugh. Oh, big overhand right by Danapa.
In round 2, Dib caught him with a left-right combination that sent him face first to the canvas.
And once a Muay Thai fighter, always.
Ending Big Shot Camp's antics in spectacular fashion.
That's a big victory. Big punch. What?
That was a flop if I've ever seen one. I've never seen that before. That was a flop and a half. He thought he'd given the crowd enough. You watch it in replay. He knew exactly what he was doing then. Wow.
And then started doing push-ups and then jumped up at 9.
In July 2017, Filipino fighter Albert Pagara faced Thai veteran Kaewmanee. Instead of focusing on the fight, Kaewmanee spent his time clowning in the ring, mocking and taunting his opponent.
Casimero opted to relinquish his belt. And here it is. Kaewmanee saying, come on, hit me. He's hyper. Oh, look at that. Don't worry, be Kaewmanee. Ayun, tinamaan siya ng kanan. Yan ang hinahanap ng mga tao. Barely sat. Look at that. I think he's even meditating.
Classic style.
Very awkward style.
Yeah.
Of course, you cannot open your palm like that. Delikado yun. Bawal yun. Waving to the crowd. You don't hit with an opening glove. That's illegal. Right,
so, sa mga ganitong klaseng fight, attorney, anong kailangan i-focus ni Prince Albert? No?
I think, you know,
kunyari
lang. It's trying to pain his heart. I think the referee will have to step in also. At sabihin din ng referee, hey, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Oh. Fine, you have to disqualify you.
Uppercuts here.
I think the referee must step in. You know, you keep on fighting like that, clowning around, I'm going to disqualify you. Because that's a disrespect to the fight game.
But boxing punishes carelessness. Pagara delivered a brutal reminder of that fact, knocking Kaewmanee out cold and ending the showboating in devastating fashion.
Unang natalo siya kay Estrada sa Macau.
Oh!
Totoong bagsak ba yan? Totoong bagsak, oh.
Oh boy, let's see.
Ayun. That's it.
Too much clowning to his ribcage.
Yan, lahat ng tao nakatayo dito sa IEC Convention Center. Tinitingnan ng big screen, wanting to see yung replay ng punch.
It's hard to see kasi he was clowning around it. Here's a bodega. He paid the price for clowning around. There's a left to the body. Good job by Albert Pagara. Look at that. Good.
Sakto sa ano?
Kaliwa.
Liver punch.
Liver punch. It's a legit punch. He clowned around.
In November 2022, undefeated British prospect Azim took on Ryland Charlton in a 10-round bout. Charlton came in full of confidence, berating Azim and vowing to hand him his first defeat.
I feel like they want to try and get themselves a star, like the youngest world champion, and 20 years old, man. He's not even fought a man before. I'm a man. I'm there to fight, and I got my daddy's strength now, so I'm not messing about. This is mine for the taking.
Yeah, we could take him to deep waters, or we could finish him early. Has he taken a shot before? How's his chin? How's he take a shot in the guts?
Yeah, let's face it, he's young. There's a hell of a lot of pressure on his shoulders. I'm a man. This is man versus boy. Pint-sized power, mate. Pint-sized power will get you. So I'm knocking him out. I ain't relying on the judges. They might as well not bother paying the judges for this, because it's going to end in a knockout.
Good luck. But once the bell rang, the fight was completely one-sided. Azim dropped Charlton 3 times in just 2 rounds before finishing the fight with a brutal knockout.
And Charlton is just hanging on. The down he goes again from a big left hand. Get up a tree, hide behind a rock, stand in the tall grass, do something, but stay out in the open, and the right hand comes over the top, and down he goes. The towel came in anyway as he just listed into that bottom rope. Azim celebrating wildly, and he is delivered yet again on the big stage. It's taken him into the 2nd round this time, but Ryland Charlton is a good operator, is a tough fighter. You would say is around about an English title level fighter. I think that's a fair thing to say, a fair comment.
Olympic gold medalist Bakodir Jalolov squared off against Belgium's Jack Mulowayi in an 8-round contest. Mulowayi tried to clown his way through the fight, taking Jalolov's best punches, shrugging them off, and even calling for more.
Mulowayi ham buni ikkita kroslar o'tdi, lekin jeplari o'tdi, lekin.
But you can only taunt an Olympic champion for so long. Jalolov floored Mulowayi in round 6.
Mana ketdi, raqs boshlandi va bo'ldi. Knockdown, lekin sanoq ochildi. Ana round yakunlanish arafasida bo'ldi bu.
And after more punishment, ended the fight in the final round with a crushing finish.
Seriyani ko'rdik Bahodirdan. Va mana endi bo'ldi. Endi menimcha aniq. Endi Bahodir Jalolov nokautga uchratdi. Mulowayiga hozir sanoq ham yordam bermasiga. Ana mana shuni kutayotgan edik. Shaxsan o'zim ham kutayotgan edim. Seriya demak davom etadi. 11-jang, 11-nokaut. Va Mulowayi hali o'ziga uncha kela olganicha yo'q.
In January 2015, Cornelius Whitlock faced Greg Jackson in a 4-round clash.
It's a difference for the older Whitlock.
In round 2, Whitlock landed a heavy right hand that sent Jackson crashing to the canvas. Instead of finishing the job, Whitlock began mocking and dancing over his opponent.
We better use him to tie up.
Jackson recovered, turned the tables in round 3, and knocked Whitlock out cold.
Right into the distance of the shorter man, Whitlock.
And now a right hand rains in from Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and wins it with a TKO. What a turnaround by Greg.
This time, Jackson was the one doing the victory dance.
Well, right now that dancing, I don't know about that, but before the dancing, behave the way that you want a fighter to behave. Got dropped around before and showed the character, maybe of a future champion, to come back that way and do what he had to do and do what he did.
That's how you come back.
And he's built like a puncher, you know. Joe Jackson, tall and lean like.
After months of heated trash talk, Andrei Mikhailovich and Alex Hannan finally met in June 2021. The animosity peaked during the press conference, where Hannan threw insults and even a cheap shot before the fight began.
Whatever happens, happens, brother, and you know, my O's not going to go, so you know how it goes. I respect what he's done, but as a person, though, you can't respect him, man. He's a chump, and he ain't a Kiwi, brother. So if you ain't a Kiwi, so I don't know why you're coming over here acting, taking the Kiwi flag, brother. You're fucking mutt as well, you are.
A good clean fight, okay? You know all the rules? Obey them all the time. Touch gloves and let's get it on, boy. Listen, mate.
Because he is not at all happy with being punched in the stomach at the touching of gloves. This one will be fiery.
Mikhailovich remained composed, turning the fight into a masterclass of precision and power.
And Hannan just stayed up.
Beautiful left hook kill.
Chasing is Mikhailovich and working hard, but hanging on to end it.
In round 2, he forced Hannan to the canvas.
From Mikhailovich and down goes Hannan. Massive left hook from Andrei Mikhailovich. It was his...
Not once, but twice.
This is with his right hand and works, and there's the hook again, and he goes again. The second knockdown in this second round for Andrei Mikhailovich.
Despite rising bravely, Hannan was no match for the disciplined champion, and Mikhailovich secured a stoppage victory in the second round.
Victory for the Russian Kiwi, Andrei Mikhailovich.
After a tough loss to Canelo Alvarez, Amir Khan returned to the ring in April 2018, facing Canadian Phil Low Greco. Low Greco mocked Khan's previous defeat and even crossed the line by bringing up Khan's personal life and family.
Just listen to what I'm about to say. After the Canelo loss, you went on a losing streak, family, wife, then... Wait a minute. Oh, guys, this is not Pakistan versus India. It's not a cricket match. Please. And then you go out and you tweet to the heavyweight champion of the world. What is wrong with you, mate? What is wrong? You go out and you tweet to the heavyweight champion of the world that he can have your leftovers? What?
Canelo Alvarez, but at his best, what a brilliant talent he is.
Khan wasted no time sending a message. From the opening bell, he unleashed his blistering speed, knocking Low Greco down in just 15 seconds.
Straight away. It looks right to Charr, and he's down in the only 15 seconds. Phil Low Greco with a right hand, and Amir Khan having the perfect cut.
The challenger tried to recover, but a clean follow-up punch ended the fight at 39 seconds.
Too early. Can he do it to Phil the
hand speed on him.
And it's all over.
A devastating statement from the British star.
Khan returns to world boxing, and Phil the Greco.
In 2004, former world champion Carl Thompson took on South Africa's Sebastian Rothman for the IBO Cruiserweight title. Thompson, at 40, struggled to match Rothman's speed and pace. He went down at the end of round 4, but was saved by the bell.
Oh, what a good right hand.
2,
Thompson had to hold
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Rothman, confident in his advantage, began showboating and taunting Thompson.
And he responds in kind, and he says, there you go, I can take it and I can give it, but make him a little bit more tired. Rothman looking for one big finish, shows it to Thompson, not a lot behind it, tries it again, gets caught on the counter.
By round 9, Thompson seemed on the verge of defeat, but with only 17 seconds left, the Cat unleashed a stunning comeback knockout, proving his legendary 9 lives.
He may just survive the end of this run. Oh, what a shot from Thompson! Right hand. Oh, what can you say? Oh, ye of little faith. He's not going to make it, is he? He's up at 8.
In December 2015, Anthony Joshua finally got the chance to avenge his amateur loss to rival Dillian Whyte. Leading up to the fight, Whyte mocked Joshua constantly, reminding him of that first defeat and even refusing a handshake.
What did you make of his comments then on Sky after that situation kind of diffused?
He got angry because he got booed. The Golden Goose got angry because the fans booed him. He was like,
Where's my fans booing me? Where's my fans booing me? I'm Anthony Joshua. I'm Anthony A Force Joshua. I'm a legend. Why are they booing me? He went home and cried. He went home and looked at himself in the mirror. And you know at Tennessee he does that. Why are they fucking booing me? Why are they booing me? I'm Anthony Joshua. I'm the London Olympic gold medalist. You know what I mean? He got angry. He got so angry because they was booing him. In that fight, you were shy, you got disheartened, you got beat down. At the end of the fight, you fold over, you was running away.
You need to learn how to finish people as well. You can't finish people.
Okay. What, you just throw 100 punches and the referee jump in and stop it? All these guys you're stopping, they're not going to sleep. Referee keep jumping and having early stoppages.
Saving them. He's saving them.
He's saving them, okay.
He's saving them.
Listen, when I hit these guys, they go down and they get dazed. You just do some little da-da-da-da and the referee just jumps in.
You beat me. My first loss.
Lost that fight, walking out of the ring. What were your memories? What did you think?
Boxing's a lot tougher than I expected.
Yeah, and that's what you're going to feel again. If somebody leave the room and me and you staying here now, I would walk out. And you won't.
That's why I see you're a talker. You talk too much.
Do you want to do it now?
You talk too much.
Let everybody get out the room now. Me and you staying here, we can have it. And see who walks out.
There again, you talk too much.
Let's have it then. Your heart will fail you. Trust me.
Who are you, a doctor?
See if it was on the road.
Your mouth will get you into
I would have dealt with
trouble.
you. Trust me.
We're on the roads. We're on the roads. Every day I'm on the road.
Tell you what, when we finish here,
every day
we can meet outside. We can finish here and meet outside. My mindset, I don't scared of nobody. I don't scared of a skinny bodybuilder.
Why?
I have nightmares about me at night. Forget boxing. I don't like this guy. And if I met him in the street, I will iron him out.
Probably talks too much. I've said it and I stick to
So
my
talking
word.
makes me confident of beating you.
He talks too much and doesn't even realise probably half of the things he's saying.
Okay.
Then, best of luck December 12th.
No.
Be a man.
I don't want to shake your hand. I don't need to shake your hand. All this.
Good luck.
I'm here because I did damage to him. I beat him up. It may be years ago, it may be amateur, but I beat him up. It wasn't no boxing fight. I beat him down. That's why I'm here. This is why I'm here. And I'm here to do it again. Eddie had to literally sell the fight to him for him to say yes to the fight. He don't want to fight. He's a punk. He's a punk. I went Eddie take the leash off him. He's probably just gonna go on some crazy rampage and start selling drugs again.
Seconds out, first round.
Officially for the Commonwealth. For the second time, it's the left.
But inside the ropes, Joshua showed just how much he had evolved. He rocked White badly in round one and even had him stumbling after the bell.
Then a right comes through. Joshua sticks his tongue out at White. White in survival mode here, and White is starting to come apart here already.
White's got a hold. He's got a hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. He's still got nearly full achievement.
It seems like he's got clear some of the cobwebs. He got out of the round.
Well, that was Joshua hitting after the bell and White not having any of it. White's lost control. White has lost control completely. And what's happening here? Everybody's in the ring. Everybody. And what's Banks said just to calm Dylan White down, and as you said, White trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut. Joshua's picking him off as the guard drops a solid crunching right hook. White.
That was the length.
Joshua has never been in this situation before. He's never had to fight.
White fought back bravely, but by round 7, Joshua sealed the rivalry in emphatic fashion, knocking White out with a brutal combination.
Still there. Joshua not letting him off the hook. Howard Foster having a close look now.
But as long as White returns fire once in a while,
which he is doing, but look at the legs. There's a grin from White, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt. The way he went down.
Surely no way up here for Dylan White. It's stopped. It's over. Dramatic and unbelievable at the finish. Joshua asked a lot of questions tonight, came up with the answer when it mattered, and it was a brutal finish.
I think White's still trying to get
White's still in some distress.
I think he thinks the fight's still going on. He's trying to beat the count or something.
They've got the paramedics in there with the oxygen.
I think it's just the fighter's pride. He doesn't want to be on the floor. They're forcing him to stay on the floor. Well, it's just a precaution. They're giving him oxygen. That was an energy-sapping fight. He is exhausted.
In November 2018, the undisputed cruiserweight king, Alexander Usyk, defended his crown against former champion Tony Bellew. In the build-up, Bellew tried every trick in the book to intimidate Usyk, taunting, trash-talking, and even mocking him at press events.
And believe you me, I will show even more what I can do at cruiserweight because I am only faster, sharper. No matter what he says, he will be shocked by me. He will be shocked when I hit him for the first time. Do I think I'm going to lose the fight? Absolutely fucking not, no. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to stop him. I'm going to break his heart. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get the monster. It's time to let a monster catch a monster. I'm telling you now, mate, I'm going to find a way. I have the one thing that he doesn't have, and that's a punch that can switch lights off within the blink of an eye. We are going to go to war, believe you me. Blood, everything, I will give it all. I'm telling you now, I got labelled the bank robber last time. Don't call me the bank robber no more, call me the belt robber. Because that's all I'm robbing Saturday night. I'm robbing all 4 of them belts and I'm taking them back to Liverpool. I do not play. I wish I could play games, but I can't. On November the 10th, we'll see.
Once inside the ring, Bellew carried on with his mind games. He leaned on the ropes, dared Usyk to hit him, and even clowned around to get inside the champion's head.
Good work from Tony Bellew early on. It's an excellent start, and he wants to let him get set. And when they get in close, he wants to unload. And some shots. So Bellew will be waiting with that right. Good right-hand counter there from Tony Bellew. Nobody expected this. Good head movement. Did they affect him? And doesn't have much of an effect. And starts to feel the pace as it goes on then. It's bad news. Some good work there as Tony Bellew dropped his arms and, got a bit careless.
Nice left hand from Usyk. Back comes Bellew. A machine. So many calling him Usyk.
He's very close. I've got Bellew ahead because round 2, 3 and 4 was good, but good right-hand counter there from Tony Bellew. And
again into the neutral corner. There's that left hand Bellew, but it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian. Much brighter.
The pressure only increased until round 8, when Usyk ended the show with a thunderous knockout.
Usyk is really closing this gap with real, minimum effort. Good shot. And that lights out for Tony Bellew. Dave Colwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to stop it. And Alexander Usyk finds the answer and cements his place as the World Cruiserweight King. He had a rough start. Tony Bellew gave him problems.
In June 1990, unbeaten Anthony Hembrick went up against Booker T. Ward for the vacant IBF USBA light heavyweight title. Hembrick put on an entertaining entrance, showing off his personality.
Wearing white trunks with red and blue trim. He weighed in at 174 pounds, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, with a
be a very popular fighter over the horizon. He has come along quickly. Last time we saw him, he looked extremely loose, very confident, and he puts on a show. As a professional.
But all that energy didn't translate into the fight. In the first round, Ward dominated, sending Hembrick to the canvas 3 times and handing him his first career defeat in humiliating fashion.
Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and he has the smile wiped off his face. It may be over.
He's not going to beat the count. I feel like a champ, he said.
Booker T. right on top of Hembrick. He could smell it now. Hembrick, no balance, goes down. Struggling to survive. He says he's okay.
He is
Can
hurt.
Survive the 20 seconds. It is over. 3 strikes and you're out. Booker T. Ward has come into the backyard of Anthony Hembrick and taken him out in 1.
In March 2004, Nate Campbell faced Robbie Peden for the USBA Super Featherweight title. From the very beginning, Campbell was in complete control, dominating the fight and landing clean punches at will.
So many fighters move in so close that they're not able to throw combinations.
By round 5, Campbell was dishing out heavy punishment, hurting Peden badly with a brutal body shot.
He'll slow
that body shot.
followed by relentless combinations. But instead of finishing the job, Campbell made a critical mistake. He dropped his guard, started to showboat, and ignored the golden rule of boxing. Always protect yourself at all times.
Right up with that shot.
Oh, there's a left hand by Papin, and down goes Campbell.
In an instant, the fighter who was seconds away from victory found himself on the wrong end of one of the most shocking knockouts in boxing history.
Stood up, played with his opponent.
In December 2020, Frank the Cuban Flash Sanchez stepped into the ring against Julian Fernandez in a scheduled 10-round showdown. From the opening bell, Sanchez made his presence felt, using speed, power, and precision to dominate the fight.
Hard right hand. He had 3 knockdowns, and then through, like against Greco, who's the number 10. There's a hard right hand by Sanchez. I think Sanchez.
By round 5, Fernandez got cocky and started taunting Sanchez to hit him.
Showing the toughness. Well, Frank, let's see it. And he pitched back.
I mean, it's rare to see Mexican heavyweights, but I think we're seeing another version of Mexican Rocky here with Julian Fernandez. What a chin.
I've seen that with Rocky 3 with Mr.
Just 2 rounds later, Sanchez landed a brutal shot that launched Fernandez straight through the ropes. One of the coldest knockouts you'll ever see.
And now on the ropes and out of the ring goes Fernandez, and this fight is now over. John Shorley jumps in, and we don't need Steve Smoker. This fight's done, Steve.
Yes, sir, but John did an excellent job.
No, Sanchez set him up for this punch. And the more tired that Fernandez got.
In December 2020, Olympic gold medalist Anthony Joshua defended his unified heavyweight crown against Bulgarian challenger Kubrat Pulev. Leading up to the fight, Pulev engaged in trash talk and even bizarre antics, but Joshua remained calm and focused.
I respect you, man. Tomorrow I show you, man. Tomorrow I show you. Listen, I like you. Tomorrow I show you. Tomorrow I show you. Tomorrow I show you. Tomorrow I show you, bro.
You gotta go. Okay.
You know I'm better. Yeah.
Okay. You guys got time. You got time tomorrow.
You know I'm better.
We'll do it tomorrow, guys. Come on.
You know I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Tomorrow. Okay.
Right here, he just needs to not stand right in front of him and then look for the right opening.
And there's a combination from Joshua, pretty much blocked by Pulev.
When the fight began, AJ's class quickly showed. He outboxed Pulev with ease and dropped him twice in round 3.
Knocking Pulev around the ring, hits him with an uppercut as well. Another uppercut, that hurt Pulev. Pulev's on the ropes, he's hurt. He turns his back, destroyer that we saw through his first 20 fights. Pulev is hurt. Pulev on the ropes again, turns away. Does he want any more of the uppercut?
Yet, despite being hurt, Pulev mocked and taunted Joshua, trying to show he wasn't intimidated.
Closer to Joshua to land something over the top.
Home, he is hitting him every time. And the round ends, and whoa, and that's well after the bell and unnecessary. Really special. When you good hard jab and a right hand by Joshua. That's a snap.
The scorecards, but I want to see the action he gave us in the 3rd round. Fast.
There's downstairs looking for that big right hand and that uppercut. 3 in a row right there.
It is.
4.
There. Joshua has his head up in the air, a little high.
By round 9, he unleashed his power once more, flooring Pulev with a thunderous right hand to seal the victory in spectacular fashion.
Pulev is rocked, he's on shaky legs, and down he goes.
Joshua with a finish.
3rd knockdown of the fight for Anthony Joshua. Right hand, and down goes Pulev, and that's it.
And there is your ferocious finish.
The count is on. And they get to Tate. Win that he can be proud of and take his confidence now. And good sportsmanship by both men at the end of that fight. Both got after it. And Joshua.
Everyone's too respectful.
In October 2023, British heavyweights Fabio Wardley and David Adelaide clashed for the British and Commonwealth titles. Tensions boiled over at the press conference where Adelaide started a scuffle, leaving Wardley with a cut.
Described you as soft.
I'm harder than he is and everyone in his team though. Myself is harder than everyone in his team. He doesn't have no boxing ability. He can only fight one way and that's walking forward. That's it. You know, Wardley's the sort of fella where he's got no boxing IQ. I can back up and I know Wardley will follow me. He's not intelligent enough to see that I'm setting traps. You know, and on Saturday night he'll see that. He's got no boxing IQ. The man can only fight one way. You see that in all his fights. He's only got one style of fighting. You step back, he's going to walk forward.
What should I expect from you both? You all being instructions at all times. When I take to break, the ball break clean, defend yourselves at all times, and the best luck to you blow. Touch luck.
You'd expect this to be explosive, Richie. Indeed. It could be a quick start. Lack of sparring. Very interested to see who can judge it best. Possess. There's a great shot.
The fight was explosive from the first bell, with both men trading heavy shots.
Seconds then of the second round. Head and body out the way, comes forward there with a couple of big punches, probably from landing flush on the...
But in round 7, Wardley landed a crushing left hook that sent Adelaide flat on his back.
Right thing. Good shot, brilliant. The left hook was the big one. Adelaide gets to his feet. Adelaide says, I'm fine. We're about to find out. Stuck his tongue out at Papin.
Adelaide tried to recover, but Wardley closed the show with a relentless series of unanswered punches.
Adelaide hanging on, clinging to his hopes. Wardley unloading with big punches. John Latham stops it. David Adelaide pushes the referee away, furious with the decision.
Frustrated, Adelaide even lashed out at the referee afterward. But the victory was already sealed.
The gears, he was very impressive. Fantastic there from Wardley. We spoke about a lapsing.
In March 2019, the towering 7'1" Julius Long stepped into the ring against Hemiahio in their rematch.
Get back, touch him up, good luck.
Using his size, Long tried to intimidate his much smaller opponent, spending more time taunting than actually fighting.
A lot of talk from Big Julius. Really talking. Taking a lot of punishment, absorbing a lot of shock.
Every time he eludes a punch too, not that time though. It saps the energy.
They're bombing away. Sometimes he can get out into space.
Hemi having a laugh himself. They're getting sucked into the showmanship. Oh.
Well, that's starting to become an interesting round because he's landing a lot of shots, he's talking a lot of...
By round 4, Long even scored a knockdown and looked like he might back up his arrogance with a win.
Oh, there, he's starting to walk in and do the same thing. It was more of a push down.
But Ahio wasn't rattled. He fought back with heavy shots, breaking Long down as the rounds went on.
For a man who's taken a lot of punishment, when he does come off the ropes and those spirits...
How can he step back and finish it? Really start effectively though. And another shot. Hands free, let him go. I just wonder about the ropes holding.
Finally, in round 7, Ahio landed a brutal combination that sent Long crashing to the canvas, sealing a dramatic comeback and humbling the giant in brutal fashion.
10 seconds to go in the round. There he goes. And he's down. And he's down. And he's down. He's chopped a tree. The towel has come in. Finally, shot after shot after shot. And Julius Long has dropped Hemiahio.
In June 1995, Riddick Bowe defended his WBO heavyweight title against Jorge Luis Gonzalez, his amateur nemesis. Gonzalez, who had previously beaten Bo as an amateur, came in full of trash talk and threats.
Hatred, a tremendous amount of hatred towards you. If it weren't the present time, if we were living in the Roman times, I would have killed you right there and then.
So I know that. And Gonzalez has certainly succeeded in pissing off Riddick Bowe.
This hatred comes from '87 during the Pan American Games, when he started with the same talk as he did for this fight. The old hatred I have bottled up, that fury from the past has surfaced again and is directed towards Riddick Bowe.
Come on. One punch. No complain, man. Big cow.
He can keep talking, singing like a bird, like a poet, like Muhammad Ali.
When I get finished with him, I'm gonna have him wishing he was back in Cuba.
I'm not a poet. I'm a man of action, and I'm going to destroy him. When I hit you, what's worth more? The talk or the punch?
All right, here we go.
They begin round one, and let's see if Bowe...
Inside the ring, Bowe dominated from the start.
You think the counter-punching style could really operate to Gonzalez's advantage? Hard right hand by Bowe to Jorge Luis Gonzalez, whoever knocked him down. But he's on the verge of going down right now. Jab, it's God's gift to you. Hard jab by Bowe. Gonzalez with a chance to be...
But in round 6, Bowe silenced Gonzalez for good, delivering a vicious knockout that left the challenger flat on the canvas.
There it goes. That should do it. That should do it. That's the first time Gonzalez has been down as a pro. And if he gets up from this, he fools me. No, Mills Lane doesn't bother to complete the count.
Olympic gold medalist Anthony Joshua got his first shot at a world title against IBF champion Charles Martin. The American came in confident, vowing to knock out Joshua.
Nope, it ain't going 12 rounds. We the lions of the sport. You know, if you going 12 rounds and you're a heavyweight, something's wrong. I walk this earth like a god, and I'm gonna get right over you. I'm gonna step right over you. I'm a world champion now, and I'm gonna keep it. She's staying right there with me. Ain't going nowhere.
But Joshua was on a mission.
But the hope of everyone in this arena is it's the coming of age of Anthony Joshua.
From the start, he dominated the fight, showing superior skill and power.
Circling novices. Another right hand gets in from Joshua. Martin looking a little bit wary here. Looks to land the right. They are waiting for an explosion here. There's the in front of him.
The bout, which many expected to be challenging, turned into a showcase for Joshua's talent as he claimed the IBF heavyweight crown with ease.
Look for the left. Got it! Right hand on the floor. Martin looks into his corner as if to say, what on earth was that? Now he's looking at the referee. He's drawing a breath. But Joshua's had him on the floor, and there's still a minute 40 left in this second round. And he's down again! And Joshua on the brink here strolls into the corner as if to say, job done. And Martin looks like he's been wrecked. Destroyed.
In March 2019, British fighter Sam Maxwell stepped into the ring against Frenchman Sabri Sadiri for the vacant WBO European light welterweight title.
30 years old.
The fight couldn't have started worse for Maxwell.
Final of the... Oh my goodness! I'm good enough to find a punch like that. Wow. Oh.
Sadiri came out strong, dropping him twice in the opening rounds and completely taking control of the bout.
Oh, good one, Maxwell. Oh, good uppercut in there from Sadiri, right hand.
For most of the fight, Sadiri looked unstoppable, and by the time they reached the final round, it seemed like victory was already secured. With just a minute left on the clock, Sadiri even stunned Maxwell again and, full of confidence, began to showboat, mocking his opponent and dropping his guard.
But there is still a long way to go, and he almost went there. He almost went with that left hand. He certainly believes he's won the fight.
He's winning this round, that's for sure, John.
But that arrogance would cost him everything.
Groggy, and a face which tells a story. Oh, great shot! Left hand, right hand from Maxwell. Well, where did that come from? I can hardly believe it.
In one of the most dramatic turnarounds in boxing history, Sam Maxwell snatched victory from the jaws of defeat and left the boxing world in absolute shock. In January 2010, British fighters Ashley Sexton and Usman Ahmed met in the ring for the vacant English flyweight title. Before the first punch was even thrown, Ahmed stole the spotlight with an over-the-top ring entrance, dancing his way to the ring and trying to intimidate his opponent the moment he stepped inside. The crowd was entertained, but the fight would prove to be a different story. As soon as the bell rang, Sexton wasted no time. Just moments into the first round, he landed a devastating shot that knocked Ahmed out cold.
Success with that. It's the opening bell! Oh, what a knockout! No way he'll get up from that. Fight's over! Ashley Sexton wins in amazing style, but our concerns straight away go to Usman Ahmed, because that was a very, very heavy fall, and correctly the celebrations are muted.
In July 2007, unbeaten Vic Darchanyan defended his IBF and IBO flyweight titles against the little-known Filipino contender Nonito Donaire. Darchanyan, with 6 title defenses already, promised to destroy the challenger quickly.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go for knockout. I'm gonna punish my opponent. I just hope nothing bad gonna happen. He's gonna walk out by his legs from ring, but I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna smash him.
Who seemed like he already had the test questions in advance. We'll soon find out, Al.
I like that explanation.
And that night, he didn't punch as hard as he usually does.
But the fight didn't go the way he expected. In round 5, Donaire landed a picture-perfect left hook that flattened Darchanyan and announced the arrival of the Filipino Flash to the boxing world.
Look out! Darchanyan down for the first time! Struggling to get to his feet in terrible shape. It's all over! It's all over! Nonito Donaire has pulled off the monstrous upset in emphatic fashion.
Which of these fighters do you think got what they truly deserved? Write your answer in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click on the bell icon. Thank you for watching.